You know, there's so many surveys that have shown that women are less confident in managing their money, in reaching their long-term financial goals than men. And many of those surveys don't really seem to take into account the way women think about money compared to men, and while the way we maybe feel about our financial security, our financial wellness. You did some research on this, Jean. What did you find?
Right. We put a survey into the field with the folks at Principal Financial, and women told us that to us, financial wellness feels like being at financial peace without financial stress. So we took it a step further and said, okay, tactically, what does that look like? And they said it looks like being able to meet my obligations today while being able to save for tomorrow, and having some degree of confidence that I am not going to run out of money before I run out of time, that my money is going to last as long as I do.
So many people want to achieve that, achieve financial wellness, achieve financial peace, but there's some financial programs out there that say becoming debt-free, that's the way to achieve financial peace. Do you think that that's the approach, or how do you do it? How do you get there?
I think you actually have to work it from both ends, this problem, because there is absolutely no doubt that debt is a big financial stressor. When we look at the things that make us most unhappy when it comes to our money, debt rises to the top of the list. And you see that this in all the latest statistics about rising credit card debt and rising defaults. So we have to come up with a plan that allows us to, yes, focus on our debts, but also not miss out on the important time that we have to make progress in forging ahead, grabbing those 401k matching dollars, building emergency cushions, and doing the things that allow us to stay afloat once we get there.
Once we get there, we just want to be comfortable. Many people are staying afloat and just floating right there. Yeah. Do you think that women should be taking more risks with their money? How do we evaluate the trade-offs to know that we're making the right decisions when we do?
When you talk about risk, Sharon, you're really talking about the investing question. And there's no question that women have trouble with this. We are very focused on stability and security and savings, money in the bank. But until very recently, we were putting a lot of cash in the bank and getting absolutely nothing for it. We have to step up and lean into the fact that we are excellent investors, that when you look at a mountain of research, it tells us women are better investors than men are. We know how to do this correctly. We just have to get ourselves to the party. And that requires a little bit, in my opinion, of fake it till you make it. Many of us, many of the people watching today already have 401ks. We're already doing it. We just have to own the fact that we're doing it and we're doing it well, and then lean into doing it more as we save that additional money, move it into the market so it can work as hard for us as we're working for ourselves.